gonna try another car, and then I'm going to, and then I'll finish up for the night. I mean, according to the stats, it says this car can do it, but yep, you stay safe too. And try not to break any yeah, it's that's what. This car is a little bit better at its handling, so well, I mean, I got a car that I've already beat my one rival with, but he beat my time with the same car. So, but I know I can do it with the Ferrari, but I don't want to use a Ferrari. Actually, I'd like to use a Porsche, but. Ah, fuck. God damn it. Yeah, Gran Turismo player, yeah. I started out with Gran Turismo. Up until Gran Turismo 4, it was all good, but Gran Turismo 5 came out, and I just like, okay, I'm done with it. Like, I've been playing since Gran Turismo 1, actually. And then I played Forza since Forza 1. So... Like, I got that F40 that I could use that is definitely, well, it's one of the better handling cars, but I don't want to set a track record or beat records with a Ferrari on Ford, because I don't know, I like Porsches, so chatting and trying to drive won't go together very well. But yeah, those Dodge Vipers are really good. The thing is, in Gran Turismo 4, the Dodge Viper didn't or no, it was Gran Turismo 2 where the Dodge Viper just handled like crap. And two, racing with the wheel in this game is a lot more difficult than using a controller. It's really hopefully, yeah, so I took 2 seconds off my track, but I made that one fucking mistake and that's what screwed me up. Ah, fuck. When I go on those grippers on the side of the road, that shouldn't fucking pull me off the road like that. That shouldn't happen. Well, actually, I'm going to get into a more easier to control car. I'm going to get into my Ferrari. The Ferrari's not as fast as the cars I've been using, but it's where it excels is its handling. So are you a yeah, one PlayStation 4 is very good. GT I tried GT Sport, and after I played that, I just gave up on the series. For me, it was just yeah, the game didn't live up to any of my expectations. A guy actually got rid of my PlayStation 4 because of it. The best Gran Turismo game was Gran Turismo 4. That was like, I mean, they kept getting better and better up until after Gran Turismo 4. Gran Turismo 5 came out, and it just like, you know, it didn't live up to my expectations. And this game, I mean, after Forza 2, I gave up on, you know, Forza 3 came out, it sucked pretty bad, then 4, and the only reason why I'm playing this game is because I got it free. So, if I wasn't getting it free, I wouldn't be playing it. I mean, they want to be too much like Assetto Corsa, and the thing is the reason why I play Forza or any other game is because I don't want to play Assetto Corsa. So it's kind of, you know, a lot of the aspects and the features of this game I loved, they took out of the game. Like back in, I like the idea of having, you know, open to public gamer controlled rooms where the host gamer sets all the rules, and I liked having the auction block where I could set up the cars and tune them and paint them and then sell them on the auction block for as much money as I wanted. You know, it's, you know, and they took that out of the game coming into, they start putting restrictions on where you could set your price for in, you know, Forza 3, and then that upset me, and it upset a lot of people because no longer was profitable to do what I was doing. So the only good thing, the only saving grace of Forza 3, in my opinion, was the drifting. Yeah, see, this car's got it all. It has speed, it has handling, it's got everything. But this car, I put a lot of effort into tuning it, so it's yeah, see, this car is like insane. That was my fault. I was trying to take that corner too fast in hopes that I could catch up to that Viper. Oh, fuck yeah, I would have beat my best fucking track time as well. God damn it. Fucking son of a bitch. Damn. Motherfuck. Oh, I'm gonna do something I shouldn't do, but well, the last lap is already won, so son of a bitch. Please don't do this to me. Oh, fuck, I'm riding his ass too. Oh, I might be able to beat it. Yes, yes, I hope fucking so. I hope so. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Go! I might have beat him. So my best 5. Yeah. Motherfuck. Maybe. Oh, fuck no. No, that just lost about 5 seconds off my fucking... I added 5 seconds to my fucking track time. God damn it. One little mistake and it's all it needs is just one little mistake. That's the problem when you're with racing, trying to set track times. Is all it takes is just one little mistake, and it'll add seconds to your track time, and you'll never get it back. Like, I'm really pushing this car past its limits. tried to take the one corner too fast. I'm trying to push the car beyond what it's capable of. If I can push this car enough. My goal is to try to get to do a lap under. My goal time is 2 minutes and 10 seconds. And I know this car can do it. I mean, it's a fast car. I mean, it's got the handling, it's got the speed, it's got everything. I just need to I did it. Yeah. Alright. So, I beat Speeder, so he's gonna like this. So not bad, eh? Yeah. Well, yeah, this car is amazing handling. I just got to be able to critique. And if I can do every single corner perfectly, I'll be able to do it under 2 minutes and 9 seconds, which is my goal. So Speeder was the guy I was trying to beat. So I did it. This is the second time I beat him. And I'm going to get him to, I'm going to let him know, because I want him to beat my track time. You know, we kind of have a bit of a rivalry going on, and that kind of, yeah. He tried to pawn his tuning set up to me, and I tried his tuning setup on this car, and it just didn't work for me. It was just, but I mean, this setup I have on this car, I've had it since Forza 2. So, and tweaking it, coming into this game, because when I started using a racing wheel, I had to change all my tuning setups. So I spent hours and hours on end when this game first came out to tune this car. I still haven't been able to dial in the 959 Porsche, and that's the car that I want to set a record with. But yeah, that's so I'll have to let Speeder know that I smoked his ass. And then he'll do a few. Yeah, it is. It was an extremely hard transition to make. You know, I wanted, like, I was very hesitant to change to a wheel because I remember back in playing on the PlayStation. Was it the play? Yeah, it was the PlayStation 1, and I had this racing wheel, and I called it a pong wheel because it used the bungee system. So you let go of the wheel, it goes pong back and forth like the door stoppers, making that noise. So it was such a bad experience that I'm never ever using a wheel again. But you know, seeing the like 6 months ago, I thought, well when just before this game came out, I said, well, you know what, I'm gonna get a racing wheel, I'm gonna try it, and I actually enjoyed it. So I just I got a cheap used one. It was a Logitech Mammo. Actually, wasn't that bad of a wheel, actually. I mean, it definitely did the job, and the pedals were great. So I upgraded from that to a TMX. Got a TMX used because I figure, because I like the name Thrustmaster, so I decided to go with Thrustmaster. And I thought, well, cool, and I enjoyed, and using the TMX. I was like, wow. I mean, and I got better, and so I just said, I'm going to spend the money. I'm going to get a serious wheel. So I went out and I got the TSPC. Which is, I wanted to get the TGT2, and but the problem is because of the transducer, and the issue with the transducer is it only works in Gran Turismo, and I swore off console gaming after the PlayStation 4 came out, so I said, I'm not going to buy another gaming console. I'm just going to go to PC, and that was it. I was also upset with Gran Turismo as well, so I just I'm going to go to PC. The one thing that upset me the most with the PlayStation is the PlayStation 3. They said, it was going to be backwards compatible and everything, and well, it wasn't. And the PS4 comes out, they say, well, it was going to be backwards compatible. It wasn't. But this wheel, though, it's amazing. I tried. A friend of mine had the Simagic direct drive wheel, and it was too powerful. I mean, and two, there wasn't any soul to it. Like with the belt drive wheel, you can actually feel it, and you got the knot, it's yeah, I mean, there's feeling to it. Whereas the direct drive, it's too smooth for my liking. But it would have been nice if the TGT2 wheel had, the transducer worked on every game. Because the transducer, like people that have the TG2 that play Gran Turismo, are like raving over, like, because how great it is, and I'm just like, yeah, well, it kind of sucks it. What wheel are you using? Or are you using controller? Yeah. Well, see, the thing is, a controller, you're always going to have an advantage for like the console games, but when you get into like a PC game, like Assetto Corsa, the wheel's the way to go. Like as soon as I had got the Logitech wheel, the next day on Assetto Corsa, I didn't change it. I didn't change any settings, just went in with the wheel, and I actually beat my best track times with it. And I was like, that's when I said, yeah, I'm definitely buying a wheel. But Forza, the controller, people using the controller have an advantage. So you race with a keyboard? Holy crap. I mean, that's like almost like old school, like playing like the Atari. Well, yeah, I heard that with the PlayStation on a wheel, you do have an advantage because they're actually set up. The thing with Forza is Forza even admitted that the game's compatible with is geared for controller. But they allow. Like they use the word, they allow for wheel. But Assetto Corsa, you definitely have a major advantage with the wheel. Wreckfest with the wheel is a riot because every time you ram into something, you feel the like. Same thing with even grid is better with the wheel than you do better with the wheel. Same thing, and also with dirt, the rally racing games, you definitely have an advantage. It's too bad that it's too bad that Forza wouldn't get their act straight and. Yeah, it is. Right now, I'm just kind of waiting to I need to get a sim thing because I'll show you. I don't know if you can I'll turn the light on so you can actually see. But my wheel. But. Sometimes what happens, I'll be driving, and the wheel will pull out like that. Yeah, so it's not a very. I need to get a sim thing, but I spent so much money on this and the pedals that. Nah. Well, too, I also spent money on I want to build another. Well, I want to build another guitar, so And my writing partner wants me to build one for him too. So, but yeah, it can be. Oh yeah, it can be an expensive habit for racing with these, like, fuck. And people got like $20,000-$30,000 setups. It's just like they're in a cage system, and it's got like a hydraulic and everything. It's like, holy fuck, that's insane. But I mean, I want to get good enough where I can enter a race where I can enter like the big money races where I can win, you know, like $100,000 and that. Like, I want to get good enough to do that. So let's see. Yeah, hardcore is near me. So I'm in the top 1,500. That's not too bad. I mean, considering I'm not experienced in using a wheel yet. Like, after about a year playing in a wheel, I should be getting good top scores. I'm hoping so, but so out of 11,000 people, well, that's pretty damn good out of 11,000 people. But too, I'm guessing these people that set these top track times, they all kind of use cheating setups. Like, they're probably using glitches in that, so it's... Like, the people within the top 100, I'd probably say, are probably legitimate. But once you get into, like, the insane track times, like 2 minutes and 2 seconds. But yeah, it's... Well, so I finally beat my rival. Well, the one rival I wanted to beat, which is... But Speeder's a damn good racer. Like, he's fucking good. Like really good. So the fact that I'm beating him using a wheel is something I'm not really good at. You know, well, I'm getting better with the wheels, so it's to the point now. Like, I tried using a controller the other day, and I'm just like, yeah. But yeah, I'm happy with that track time. Now I just have to beat Jeep Man. Oh yeah, yeah, I know it'll be like super competitive and that, but it's, yeah, but I mean, I I have the motivation and drive enough. I just need to get experienced enough with with the wheel to do it. Like I know Assetto Corsa and iRacing, the bullshit that goes on with Gran Turismo and Forza doesn't happen in Assetto Corsa or iRacing or even Racing Room. They you know, they don't hesitate to ban, and they're you know, and two, the people that play those sims are more serious. Like they're more concerned about getting good lap times and clean racing. Well, actually, they're more concerned about clean racing than what they are in getting good track times. That's so they're. I've watched a lot of races and that, and for the iRacing races, and these guys drive like professional race car drivers. Like there's actually quite a few professional race car drivers that are getting into the sim world now, which is cool. But yeah, I want to get into the real serious issues. And I have the wheel to do it, but I have to have a sim setup thing. That's where, you know, because I can't have this happening when I'm trying to race, and I can't have the back of my pedal lifting. Like right now, I'm using the clutch for my brake, because the load cell brake, every time I lift the pedal, press the pedal, the back lifts. So, and that's my next, and I probably won't get any better unless my wheel is actually secured, because like I can feel it when I turn in that. So it's on this thing, so the way I got it set up now. But yeah, I mean, I like games like Wreckfest. I like to drift because it's fun. What other game do I like? Grid, I like that game a lot too, because it's kind of like a bridge between the sim racing and kind of arcade. Like it's kind of like the bridge. Forza used to be like that, but now they got too serious. You know, it would be nice if Need for Speed was more wheel friendly, but you know, but I mean, like there's nothing like drifting's fun. I mean, and most people who drift do it for the fun of it. Same thing with rally racing. You know, people do that because it's fun. I think these racing games are getting too serious. You know, the Forza Horizon isn't bad, but Forza Horizon is extremely, well, when you're playing with a wheel, it's unpredictable. Well, if you're on a computer, it's unpredictable, it's glitchy. Sometimes the wheel doesn't work. You know, I'm looking forward to when Solar Crown comes out. I tried it, and I actually enjoyed Solar Crown. Yeah, I know, and it's too bad they stopped doing that. You know, for fun. You know, like Need for Speed is gone way to the arcade extreme. You know, like, and there's this kind of attitude that, well, if you want nitro in the game, then play Need for Speed, and it's just like, well, I mean, nitro's a real thing, and drag racers use it all the time. So, but it's too bad though that the racing games are going too serious. It's kind of, it just kind of takes the fun away from it. I mean, I loved Gran Turismo 1 to 4, and it was fucking great. And coming into Gran Turismo 5, I had high hopes for it. But they didn't have certain features in the game, and then Gran Turismo 6 came out, and then Gran Turismo Sport, and that's where I just kind of ripped the series off. Gran Turismo Sport was too serious, and they had an opportunity to make it fun, but yeah, and that's why a lot of people are still going to the Nintendo, because Nintendo is all about fun. And I mean, what's the point of playing a game if it's not going to be fun? If people want to play, not everybody wants to get into the competition realism. And I hope Solar Crown is kind of well, they even said it themselves, that Solar Crown's not a racing game, it's a driving game. And that statement says a lot. It says that it's supposed to be fun, you enjoy it. The best Need for Speed game they ever had was Need for Speed High Stakes for the PlayStation 1. That game was fucking great. I loved it. And then Need for Speed Hot Pursuit, the original Hot Pursuit, was good. But then it came, they kind of ruined it. But anyway, I'm done for the day. I'll probably back tomorrow racing again. I'm trying to go in for track records, so my favorite track is Nürburgring, so tomorrow I'll probably do a few rounds on Nürburgring. I don't have to go to the studio tomorrow, so I'm just working in the office so I can pretend that I'm running my business and race. Nobody of my customers won't know. Well, too, I can always pause and just that's the beauty from having your own business. I can do that. Customer messages me, just pause, just like, there you go, okay. But thanks, Arma, for joining and watching. I do get a bit excitable when I'm racing. Sometimes I do. Sometimes take it a bit too seriously, and so I do. So, but anyway, Mondays I do Euro Trucking Simulator, American Trucker, and if you're watching me do that, I'm in character. So, and my character's name is Leadfoot Lenny, and well, he has a lead foot, and he whenever something happens, it's somebody else's fault, and you'll hear me making funny comments and stuff like that. So that's kind of a fun thing that I do. And I might be building hopefully if I can get the time to do it and that, I'll be building another guitar. So Yeah, when I get pissed off, it's just like especially when the game doesn't do what it's supposed to. Uh, the car doesn't do what it's supposed to, because sometimes there's glitches in the game, and and I just, oh man, I get furious because I like things to work the way they're supposed to. But anyway, I'm gonna be ending the stream now because it's getting late. It's like 2 o'clock in the morning. Holy shit. Okay, yeah, it is late. Thanks for watching. Please like, share, subscribe. This is Mr. Blackstone signing out, saying hails Amun Ra. And I'll probably be back again sometime tomorrow racing or something. Well, it's today now, but I'll be back, after probably in the afternoon, maybe about 4 my time. It's 2 o'clock in the morning my time right now, so I'll probably be back. I'll probably about 4 or 5 my time, because in the mornings I do my business. The afternoons I work on my music, and then in the evenings I'm either watching streams or I'm racing. So, and thanks again for watching. I shall see you again tomorrow. This is Mr. Blackstone signing out.